Now to an update on an arrest made after a hit and run at the Forsyth Fire Department. Christina Linhart is now charged with leaving the scene of an accident with property damage of more than $1,000. Police say Linhart confessed to crashing her car into the building and driving away, then hiding her car under a tarp. The statement also says she wrote an apology letter, but didn't say when or if she sent the letter. Estimated damage is $20,000. Linhart is due back in court on October 21st.